What I like most about the Writing Center is getting to help other people with writing and also learning more about writing yourself.
What do I like about being a writing consultant? Well, there's a lot to say in just one page of writing. You just become so engrossed in it, and I love when people walk away feeling really inspired.
I like that I can help other people with their writing and make them feel better about their skills as a writer.
I'm someone who really loves teaching and really likes to be able to share insights and knowledge with other people. So it's honestly really satisfying for me to give consultations, especially like when I ask the right question and I'm able to hit something and they're like, oh yeah, that's what I want to write about. Or like I ask some question about their past or something like that. Like, for example, in a college essay, like I ask something about the experience they're writing about and they start coming up with something that's not present in their writing, but that you can tell from the look on their face they really love and they're really passionate about. And that's such a great feeling to like see somebody light up and really be excited about the process of writing and get a great idea, and to help them get there is such a great feeling. So that's probably my favorite part about giving consultation.
So, what does a consultant do? A consultant, he or she helps a writer with whatever piece they might bring in here. So we don't do it for them. You know, we're not a grammar fix-it workshop. We basically ask the writer questions about their piece and help them to notice things about their writing so they can improve it or make any changes.
I think a common misconception about the Writing Center is that everyone thinks that someone hands you your paper, all you do is just go through, correct things, but there's like a lot more of a conversation aspect to it where instead of you correcting what they wrote, you're more asking them questions to see what they can change about what they wrote.
When I first started doing consultations, it was pretty intimidating. I just didn't know if I was going to ask the right questions. But I think that's kind of just the nature of the process. And as you do more, you become more experienced. And it's really invaluable to see like the writer kind of have their like aha moment. And if you help them with that, it's just a great feeling.
Another big thing about the Writing Center that I like is that it's not just consultations all the time. We've been on 2 field trips this semester. One field trip we went to Latham Ridge and we helped younger kids with their writing, like the young writers, and we just had conversations with them about a rough draft that they had written. And another field trip that we went on was to Loudonville. And we did a goose chase with them, which was a scavenger hunt about a book that they had read. So it's just fun being able to help like younger kids with their writing.
Why did I become a writing consultant? It was because my teacher recommended me and I felt so proud of myself. I was like, yes, I need to go do this. As the year went on, I started to love the Writing Center. I started to love, helping people, and it just became something that was a part of me.
I went to the Writing Center last year for an English paper, like right before school shut down. And I just had such a positive experience. And the thing I didn't expect that happened was it was pretty much just a discussion about ideas. And we're just kind of talking through it and figuring out where I wanted to put certain things. And I left and it was such a positive, energizing experience because I left and I was like, I feel so good about this. I kind of have a better understanding of my process. And it just kind of, instead of focusing on following a formula and focusing on the grade and steps and following a rubric, I was able to kind of just figure out what I wanted to do with the paper.
But I feel like I've also learned a lot about how to reflect on yourself and in your own writing, because when you're talking to somebody else and talking through the process with them, you yourself seem to learn to ask those questions to yourself when you're writing. So I feel like even in my English assignments and social studies assignments, you just become that much more of an insightful and thoughtful writer.
How do I become a consultant?
Visit shakerwritingcenter.org and select the About Us tab up top. Select About the Internship to read about what we do and to see if it's a good fit. If it seems like it is, talk to your English teacher to get a recommendation. Then, complete the application online and talk to your school counselor about scheduling the internship.
You should become a writing consultant because it's a lot of fun and it's a rewarding experience, and you help other people with their writing as well as helping to improve your own writing.